back to another keto video. This is not a food video. I just every once in a while like to go over the keto way of life and talk to you guys about it and give you my opinion. But when I bring you my opinion, this was brought to you by professionals. I was taught professional by my keto doctor, my two keto nutritionists at my doctor's office, and my brother who teaches this as a job. Now I am sitting on my deck and I do have cars going by, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. And I hope my phone doesn't fall off its charger. It's done that a few times, or my stand, it's fell off of there. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm gonna make this, kind of a short video, but just go over a few things. I've got new subscribers all the time. And just talk about ketogenic and how much I love it. I've been ketogenic for almost 4 years. I started back in November of 2015, so I'm coming up on my 4th year. I lost all of the weight I wanted to lose originally. In the beginning, I wanted to get to 139. I did that in 15 months. And I maintained that weight out for about a year and a half. And then I decided I wanted to lose a little bit more. So I've been doing other things like egg fasting, 24-hour fasting, and then now alternate day fasting where I go 40 hours. I eat every other day. So, and I love it. That's probably my most favorite is the, every other day. I love hitting autophagy at a higher state. I love it. I exercise now. I do 40-minute workouts where I do I do resistant for 30 minutes on the days I eat, and the days I don't eat, I go for a 40-minute cardio walk. So, but I did it for like 6 weeks, and I took a week off, then I did it for another week and take a week off. I'm basically where I want to be for weight now. I'm in the 120s, but I'm exercising, so I'm toning, reshaping my body, and doing all of that, and things are changing. I'll be giving you guys an update on that, on all of the measurements and all of that pretty soon. But I just love it. I absolutely love the way I feel. Like I said, not really trying to lose anymore. If I lose a few more pounds, that's great, but not really trying to lose anymore. My height at 5'4", I can range between 118 and 128, and I range around 125 to 135. So I can afford to always lose a little bit. I mean, I don't always go up to 135. Those are days like if I had a cheat day, which I barely ever do. In the 4 years I've done keto, I've had 8 cheat days. So I don't ever cheat, but I'm talking about like if I had a day like that or retained a little bit of fluid, I give myself that 10-pound window right there, but I like myself in the 120s. So, but I'm just really happy with my life. I love the way I feel, and I just love to give my opinion and tell you about keto, just some great things about ketogenic. One thing I want to say is it's unlike any other way of life, okay? It is the most sustainable way of life for people. So many people are losing all of their weight, keeping their weight off. It is how our bodies were designed to eat. We were not designed to take in all the carbs that our world brought in, okay? It's unlike any other way. Like I was gonna say, like Richard Simmons, the South Beach diet, the Atkins diet, Weight Watchers diet, the All-American diet, or whatever they call it, the pyramid diet. It's unlike any of those. Everybody would lose a little bit of weight, or like a fat-free diet, or just low-carb diet, all of that. It's unlike any other way of life. This one actually works. If you stick with it, you do got to stay with it for life, but you get to up calories and all of that, but you will keep your weight off and feel great forever. But it not only does that, it was not only designed for weight loss, it was designed to cure and mend so many things. It originally was to cure epilepsy, okay? That's when it started way back, like 100 years ago. And then, now we're finding out it's doing many other things. It's curing cancer, IBS, PCOS, cholesterol levels, sugar levels, diabetes, high blood pressure. I mean, I could go on and on and on the things that it cures. AIDS, it's keeping people longer that have HIV and AIDS because the way the blood count is. Our white blood count is at a level that keeps you healthy. I was sick all the time, and I would get sick for 6 to 8 weeks on end. Now, knock on wood, real quick, that's the only wood I could find, I have not had any more than a little sniffle in 4 years, okay? So it just proves, and when I asked my keto doctor why, she said that's because the white blood is at a level that keeps you healthy. That's what keeps us healthy, is our white blood count, okay? So that's what I love about it. It's not just a weight loss. This is for anybody to do. It is for losing weight, maintaining weight, gaining weight. It's just for everybody to be in a healthy state and live a long, healthy life. It's the best when you do intermittent fasting and keto together. That is the greatest. You are healing and curing and mending old cells, building new cells, making yourself younger, more youthful. You're gonna live longer. It's just amazing. It's just, I wish we would have known about this way back, because we live in a very obese world. But since keto came out, it really is changing the world. It's just amazing. And it's just getting bigger and bigger all around. And that's why they're trying to take down some keto channels, because what's happening is money's being lost. The food industry, think about it, because we're not no longer buying breads and pasta and rice and all those fruits and everything that we can't eat. We don't buy that anymore. Doctors are losing money, so not a lot of doctors will agree to do it because they don't want to lose money. That's how they make their money. But they're losing money. Thank God I have a great keto doctor. She does keto, so I have a great keto doctor. And the nutritionists are losing money, but I got 2 great keto nutritionists I work with, but they're losing money. The drug industry, I was on 18 medications because I have, I had high cholesterol levels, high blood pressure, and I have a heart condition I developed 21 years ago when I had my son. I developed postpartum cardiomyopathy. Now, I was told I'd be on these meds forever. I was on a heart transplant list. I don't know how long I would have lived with the heart the way it was. I probably would have needed a new one. But since doing keto, my heart has improved. I'm no longer on a list anymore. It's almost at 50%. 50 is pretty normal for people. Some people may be a little higher. That's athletic people. But normally, most people are 50%. When I first started and developed the heart condition, I was at 8%. My heart was double the size, and it was the upper left ventricle was enlarged by twice the size and was only functioning at 8%. Now it functions at almost 50. The size has gone down, and I feel amazing, and I'm off all of my meds except for 2 really low dose. They were a very high dose. I was on very low dose of a beta blocker and just one that helps the blood pump through, because the way my heart pumps, it pumps differently than yours. It pulls a little bit, but I am way healthier than I was before. I can do so much more. I feel so much younger. I feel like I'm 16 years old, like younger than I was 16. I feel amazing. I know people do tell me that I look younger than I am. Maybe not right now because of the lighting, the way it is and everything, but no, I'm always cutting myself down. But I am 43 years old. I'm about to be 44 in December, and I get told all the time. I get carded all the time for things, and when I go into bars or, I'm not a drinker myself, but it's just, I do, a lot of people think I'm younger than I am. I wouldn't say people would think I'm in my 20s, but I do get people tell me that I definitely look 10, 15 years younger than what I am compared to if you see photos of me from before. So it does make you more youthful, younger. You just want to do things. It just gives you so much energy. When I first started, within just the first 4 months, my blood work was already amazing from what it was. Like everything was back to normal in just 4 months. And at that point, it only lost about 40 pounds, 30 pounds, about 30 pounds. And yeah, it was just amazing. And the blood work just keeps getting better and better. I mean, my doctor, every time she sees me, she's like, now what are you doing? You just look amazing. And then I told her about the alternate day fasting. She's my keto doctor. And she said, just keep doing what you're doing, Angel. You're going to live forever. It's just amazing. And, it cures, gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Anxiety, palpitations, panic attacks. I still experience some of that, but wow, I used to have them all day long, every day, and now I feel so much better. I do it. It cures that. It cures it gives you better brain fog, even though I just had a brain fart. It gives you better brain fog. Like you can just think clearer. You feel better. You focus better. Just everything is amazing. I hope you guys can still see me okay. It's starting to get a little bit dark, but I'll wrap this up quick. But anyways, it is the most sustainable way of life, and I just want everybody to know about this. That's why I make these videos. That's why I bring it to you free. I want you guys to understand, and I don't bring it to you just, what I think, my opinion on it, even though I have done a lot of studying. I was taught professionally. So when I bring it to you, this is brought to you very professional, from my doctors to my nutritionist to my brother who does it as a job, and then all the studying that I've done myself. So that being said, I am not bringing this to you, just because just of the stuff I've studied. This is brought to you professionally by my doctors. Please, everybody, get on board. Start right now. All you got to do, keto is free, other than the food you purchase at the store. You don't got to buy any of the products out there, nothing. Just go to the store and buy fresh meats, fresh green leafy veggies. We can't have carrots or corn or peas, none of those starchy ones, or potatoes. But go buy good green leafy veggies like asparagus, Brussels sprouts, spinach, kale. You can have green beans, broccoli, stuff like that. Cauliflower, you can have cauliflower, things like that. You can have tomato and onion, but go light on those because they are a little higher in carb. But go out and buy that. Go out and buy cheese, eggs, meats, and good green leafy veggies. And if you need a little bit of fruit, you can have raspberries or strawberries. Those are the ones that are pretty low. For 1 large, it's 1 carb. For 4 raspberries is 1 carb. So, and you're on your way to getting into ketosis. But what I recommend to get into ketosis quick, because it can take a while to get into keto, and some people experience keto flu, which just means you're more fatigued, tired, weak, you know, a little bit dizzy, like all of those things. That's the keto flu. If you want to avoid that, and a lot of people can, and my brother has taught this, and everybody doing it avoided it and got into keto in less than a week. Everybody was dark purple on those ketone strips, and they are at Walmart, any local drugstore. They're called ketone strips. You can buy 50 of them for $6 at Walmart, and that's how you're going to find out if you're in keto. You're going to urinate on it and look at the side, and it's going to tell you what level you're at. If you are negative, you are not in keto. Anything over that, you're on your way to keto. The darker the color, the more fat you are burning. Ketosis is just a big word for fat burning mode. Your body is burning fat for fuel. Okay, that is your energy source. And I teach too that if you're doing this as a weight loss, you use your body fat as your high fat. So don't eat a lot of high fat foods. Do the low fat cheese, egg whites, you know, use like low fat mayonnaise, low fat sour cream, low fat cream cheese if you need these things. You know, the dressing is the only one that you can't go low fat because it's higher carbs. So stay away from dressings right now. Don't do the olive oil, the coconut oil, all those things that we can have that they tell you, the butter, all that. Try to keep that to a minimum. I'm getting mosquitoes now, you guys. Keep that to a minimum, because you want to use your body fat as much as you can, you know, as much as you possibly can. Going a little bit low here on my battery, as much as you can, so that you get the weight off quickly, because a lot of people, it will take a long time for you to get it off, and you'll never get it all off into a realistic weight goal unless you use your body fat. But that's how you get on your way. But start off eating high fat, and that's why I was explaining low fat. You want to eat super high fat in the beginning. Try to do carnivore. Carnivore is just meat. Eat as much meat, cheese, and eggs as you can for the first 3 to 5 days, and get yourself dark on that stick. Now you are fat adapted and ready to go low with everything and get yourself going, because now you're in ketosis. You're going to avoid the keto flu, everything. A lot of people avoid it. You're going to avoid it, and you're going to feel great. People ask what to drink on it. Water. You could drink diet sodas, but just, you know, you want to make sure that your body, some of those are made with sugars that our body can't handle. Stevia is the one that we want to use in our coffee and all of that. Don't do the fat bombs and all that, but in the beginning, yes, do the fat bombs in the beginning. Do the high fat bombs, which is butter, coconut oil, MCT oil, something in there to give it a high fat. Eat high fat for 3 to 5 days. Keep checking the ketone strips. Once you're dark purple, now go low fat and get that weight off super quick, and you are going to be amazed how you feel when you are using your body fat as your high fat source. Now, yes, there are many people out there that teach to do high fat, but what it is you're going to lose weight. Everybody's going to lose weight in the very beginning. Like I say, you can just cut out pop and lose weight. But that being said, you will not get all of your weight off. You see, I bring it proof to you. I got every bit of my weight off in 15 months. 15 months, you guys. My brother Rob, who teaches this as a job, got it off in 5 months. 5 months, lost 150 plus pounds because he exercised 2 hours a day with it and used his body fat. He never ate a lot of fat, used his body fat. And now almost 6 years later, he is still thin and healthy and keeping it off. Here I am almost 4 years keeping it off and feeling amazing, you guys. Keto is the greatest way of life. I just want everybody to do it because it doesn't just help you to lose weight like all these diets out there claim they do, but it helps you to feel great. It will change, mend, cure, heal everything. It's going to change your entire life. Your entire life will be different, totally different, and you're going to love it. Get on board, you guys. If you don't understand and you want more information, I link my email right down below. Shoot me an email, and I would love to help you get started and understand keto and tell you what you can and can't eat. There are so many things, it would take me too long in this video to go over, that you can't eat, okay? And I don't really want to use the word can't. My good friend Monica said in one of these videos, this is a very good thing to say. Don't use the word can't. Say, I don't eat that. Not I can't eat that. I don't eat that. Because it does make you feel a lot better and a lot stronger to say, I don't eat that instead of I can't. Because you can do anything you want, but you don't eat it, because that's why you're going to feel amazing, live a long, healthy life, and you are just going to be blown away how you feel. It's just unbelievable. I can't say enough about the ketogenic way of life. I love it. I'm keto for life. For life. I will never change this way. And what's awesome about it is, even if I ended up, heaven forbid, something happened and I ended up in a wheelchair or something happened, I can stay keto and still keep this weight off because I did it all without exercise. I do recommend though that you do exercise though, because it's just going to help you even more get the weight off quicker. I just couldn't. I had a car accident in 2005. So it was very hard for me to exercise being a 300-pound woman. Some people can't. Some people have very busy lives and can't exercise. I got it all off in 15 months, so I still lost it all with none. Now I exercise and I love it, and I wish I would have done it from the beginning, but I couldn't. But if you can exercise, but if you can't, you're still gonna lose it, especially if you use that body fat. You're gonna lose it so fast. You're gonna get to a realistic goal weight and you're gonna feel amazing, everybody. Absolutely amazing. And that is my complete opinion on keto. It is the greatest way of life, the most sustainable way of life, and if everybody got on board, we're getting a lot of people healthy. And that's why I'm telling you, a lot of money's being lost. So get everybody on board, tell everybody about it. I'm doing my part. You do your part too. Tell as many people as you can. We need to help as many people as we can before people like us are taken away. But I'll walk the streets like Gandhi. I'm going to walk the streets and I'm going to help everybody. If I get taken down on here, I'm still going to walk the streets and help everybody, as many people as I can, get their life back and understand the keto way of life. And when you understand it, if you are somebody doing keto and you understand it, tell everybody, tell the world, scream it. I'm writing a cookbook, everybody, of all the recipes. I have it in my playlist of all the things I've recreated. Pretty much anything out there I've recreated and made it into keto. And I'm making a cookbook. I can't wait for that to get released. And hopefully it will. And, just teaching all you guys all the stuff that I do. Again, I'm sorry it's not a food video, but it is a keto video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely shoot me an email if you need any help and want to get started on the ketogenic way of life and you need to understand macros and calories and all of that. I'm your gal right here because I bring real proof to the table since I was taught professionally. I love you all very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And if you are new to my channel, right there is the red subscribe button. Hit that button, subscribe to my channel so you get to see all of this. Hit the notification bell so you are notified of all of these uploads. Share, like I just got done telling you, share my channel. Share keto with everybody so I can grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger and help the whole world get healthy. And definitely shoot me a thumbs up if you love me, love my videos, and enjoyed this particular keto video I brought up of my opinion on the ketogenic way of life. Here I sit from 300 pounds down to 125 pounds, and I've kept that weight off for almost 4 years. I love y'all. And you know what's coming next. Say it with me, everybody. Everybody always remember to keep it keto. Good night, everyone.